There's a lot of stuff that goes on in the lesbian community that you might not know about.
The lesbian community, they don't like stud-on studs. They don't like bisexual studs. They don't like studs that are in touch with their feminine ways.
Stud is a aggressive female in my books.
Stud was supposed to be somewhere along the lines of dyke.
Somebody who's masculine.
If you're a stud aggressive dom, you have 3 options. Either have dreads, have braids, or have a low-cut Caesar. That's it.
You got nails and shit, you got hair and shit, like hair done, nails done, everything did.
These motherfuckers hurt my toes, man. You tripping. I don't see how y'all can do it.
I got jumped from the studs. Oh, you're too pretty to be a stud, or you just pretending.
Anything that's out of the heterosexual state of mind, that's an issue.
There is a certain, I guess, depiction of what an aggressor is supposed to be, what a femme is supposed to be. And I guess that kind of clouds the idea of people accepting it or understanding what it is.
A femme is a lesbian woman that's feminine. You know, heels, lipstick, makeup.
A lady, a girly girl.
Your most feminine girl.
I almost believe that the only group of people that have these types of idiosyncrasies and such
is African American.
Are African American lesbians.
But what I don't like is when females don't know that they're still females. I mean, yeah, you know, you're taking on a masculine role and you a dom or whatever you want to call it, but however, you're still a woman.
Yeah, I have feminine ways. Even though I'm aggressive, I still have feminine ways. I still gotta shave. Like, what the fuck?
You want to know, you want to understand, you want to get in like, oh my God, look what's going on, what's happening. But that's not really people's thoughts. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And why are you doing that?
Right. So what does that equal? Haters. Because haters try to come for the things that are irrelevant. They try to make it relevant.
A lot of people don't accept bisexuality in the gay community. They don't understand it.
Is this like an open relationship type thing?
If you want to be with a girl, be with a girl. If you want to be with a guy, be with a guy.
I just don't think people like the fact like when people juggle it.
If you want some dick and you wanna, just be that.
If you're doing this thing, own it. You said it like I committed a crime, like I murdered somebody because I slept with a guy.
Definitely lack of honesty. People don't know who they are. People, you know, try to put on and be something that they aren't. So you're not being honest with yourself and you're not being honest with whoever, you know, you're dealing with.
What I see as a relationship is a masculine and a feminine. I'm not saying that that's right, I'm just saying that that's what works for me.
The blacks of this community have such a problem with labels, with titles, with how you look and how you dress and this and that. You almost end up secluding yourself from like just a natural being simply because you feel like this is unacceptable. But you're already leading like an unacceptable life.
I'm a stud. No, I'm pregnant.
Everybody wants to live up to a label. I don't want society to label me. I want to be who I am, no matter what it is. We're who we are, and we don't have to conform to labels.
When the fuck do all this lesbian shit come to fucking rules and regulations?
I'm not an item on a shelf in the grocery store that you need to go and pick up and see which one is better and which one is not.
I think it's important that we continue to open our minds in different ways, learning about each other so that we do not spread ignorance, we spread love.
You really can't be against something that you're a part of. This is the life that you live.
If you got problems with AGs wearing weaves, you better respect it. Stop the hatred.
I'm already a lesbian. Why do I have to fall into a category that is supposed to be doing one particular role when you could be so much more than that? Subjecting relationships to stud on film or aggressive on film, whatever, there's a lot of things that are going to be missed out.
People just don't know what they really like. So they try to put a label on it, and that's not what you're supposed to do. Fuck people head up.
I don't understand why it has to be so much hatred within our own community and so many stereotypes.
There's no need for us to bash out each other when we're getting bashed from the outside.
If we continue to fight each other, everyone will continue to fight us.
We're segregating our own self. We're all women at the end of the day that love women.
We gotta get together, like, got to get it together.
I'm ready to take you into this lesbian world that you think you know, but you had no idea. Ready to clear it up for you.
Deep pimpin', man.
What's good, y'all? It's Dab.
My name is Poe Johnson, and it's the same difference.
I'm Camille Lee.
This is Crystal West.
I'm Asmarie.
At the end of the day, it's the same